is the national anthem of Morocco. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take to the pitch with a three-point focus. Ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured and close to their best.
So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Doué. Chouameni. And it's Koundé. Good take, and is he in? Chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, couldn't quite control it.
France, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great ball if he can get there. Goes for goal! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Going to be disappointed with that. Chouameni, Upamecano, Chouameni, Koundé, Olise, and here's Mbappe. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Unai. Amrabat. Chouameni. Olise. And here's Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Hernandez, Chouameni, Koundé, Upamecano, Saliba, Hernandez, Doué. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is fantastic! From Captain Fantastic!
Well, we can only hope that this has set the tone for what's to come. Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Morocco gain their reward with an early goal. Olise, Dembele, it's Dembele! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Doué! It's off target and by quite a way.
Doué, unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Koundé wins the duel this time. And it's El Khanous. Upamecano, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Big chance! Crosses it in here. And The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Doué was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Muscular approach does pay off here. Olise. That's really well. Doué! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
In with the challenge, and he has been fouled there. And he's going to have his name taken. He's gone direct. Oh, he's hit the bar! Saliba can get it clear. And it's Hernandez. Or two.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Great defending, strong and determined. It away.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's been drilled forward. Well read. Nice interception. Chouameni. It's Tanmay! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Gets a good foot in there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Amrabat. Rabiot does really well to win the ball there. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele. Good purposeful running this. Tries to get it clear. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Chouameni. France are behind here, despite their domination of possession. It's Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Time, excellent interception. Doué. Hernandez. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Aim forwards. Olise, gently done. Dembele! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he cuts out the supply. And they've got rid. Hakimi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. That's Al-Khanous. Al-Khanous! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Al-Khanous clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That has been knocked clear. Shoots! Just off target.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the
Olise! Proves too strong. Oh, it's come loose. Morocco desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Moved on forwards. Oh, it's Dembele. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Out of play for a goal kick. Clearly not happy with that.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Bruno, long ball by the goalkeeper. Tanmay forwards and with intent. He's through, now is he in? Great chance! And it's played forward. El Canous looks to get on the end of this. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's got... And a chance! That's another chance! Oh, another save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that's well seen too. Morocco have reclaimed it. Now then, the ball's come loose. Upamecano. Doué. France are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And it's El Canous. Doué. A lot of space ahead of him. In he goes again! Oh, he's really drilled it. That'll be a throw-in. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Hakimi. Unahi gently done. Doué. It's come to nothing. Tanmay have it back and can go again. Moved on forwards. Rabiot. And he welcomes it in. And it's Dembele. Mbappe has a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Danger averted for now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Dembele! Chance, surely! It's there!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, it seems to me that both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
just skips past his man. Upamecano. Doué. Dembele. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Calmly anticipates. Oh, super find. He's got away. Chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
France, that was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
It's very disappointing, it has to be said. Tanmay shifted upfield. That's Alcanus. Rabiot wins the duel this time. Elise. Hernandez. Rabiot. And that could set him on his way. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all sweat. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for shot at goal! Fair attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Dembele certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on. Alcanus really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Up towards the front line. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tanmay. That's a little off target. Quality ball. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Tanmay. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Saliba. Upamecano. Koundé. Elise. And here's Dembele. Hakimi. Unahi. And It's Al Khanous. Oh, good spread. Hakimi. And the shot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Riyad gets over and intercepts. Chouameni, Upamecano, played back to the goalkeeper. Chouameni, Upamecano, Chouameni, Olise. Upamecano. That's really well manoeuvred. Chouameni, Upamecano, Chouameni, Koundé, Upamecano. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he's profited handsomely already.
Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Brahim Diaz. Now it's Al Khanous. Unahi. Chouameni. Upamecano. Upamecano forwards and with intent. Hernandez. And the keeper has it. And the counter-attack is on for Morocco. Brahim Diaz. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Koundé, aim forwards. Chouameni. Olise. Now here's the delivery. Takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. The most accurate pass. He is through here. It's run loose here. And he shoots! Goal, France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! said, an absolute gift. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Rabiot. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. France have got it back and they'll have another go. Saliba. Rabiot. Koundé has it out wide and in space. And here's Doué. Olise. That's a fabulous ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Great defending, strong and determined. Could move up a gear here.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
Diop cuts out the pass. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Hernandez. Doué. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Unahi. Brahim Diaz going full tilt down the left. Ball is over the line. In again.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And back to the goalkeeper. Upamecano. Koundé. Rabiot. Saliba. And it's Al-Khanous. Rabiot does really well to win the ball there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Saliba. Upamecano. Chouameni. Koundé. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, what a put! Oh, Mbappe! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Mbappe clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
Lofted upfield. Upamecano. Hernandez. Upamecano. Chouameni. Doué. Nicely intercepted.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
France got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Doué. And that is a little undercooked. He's found the way through. Doué! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Doué most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger. El Khanous really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he thumps it clear. And that's been won straight back. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Diop forwards and with intent. Doué, that is a great pick out. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Doué. And it's Dembele. Foot in. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Just beyond his reach. Unahi.
El Khanous really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rabiot. Out to the right. And here's Dembele. He's in a good position here. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Unahi. Now it's El Khanous. Hernandez. Saliba. Chouameni. Unahi, and the counter is on. Upamecano wins the duel this time.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Upamecano. Koundé. Chouameni. Rabiot. Olise. And it's Doué. Doué! And he's there to get it away. That is a brilliant interception. Brahim Diaz. And it's Rabiot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Branky.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Al-Khanous. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Tries a shot! Rabiot. Chouameni. Doué does really well to win the ball there. Chouameni. Olise. Amrabat. El-Khanous, laid out to the left flank. Olise. Extravagant effort! Big relief, it just needed better contact. That pass has been well intercepted. Hernandez. Koundé. That's a throw. Chouameni. Now it's El-Khanous. Chouameni. And that will be the final act. France are able to take all 3 points on day one, and they have the business. everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this fella, Upamecano, Peter, is well versed in the art of gegenpressing and quick counters, having been brought through a system that excels in both disciplines. If he's able to combine this with his passing, then you could look to him to trigger an awful lot of counter-attacks.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Rabiot. Hernandez. Olise. Mbappe has a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mbappe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Elinawi. Now it's Mbappe. Olise does really well to win the ball there. It's really well cleared. Amrabat. And it's Diaz. Muscular approach does pay off here. Hakimi. Elinawi. Olise. Now can he find a finish? And the shots! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked him off instead.
France break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Aguirre. Brahim Diaz. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aguirre cuts it out. He's through, now is he in? Shot, surely! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Morocco desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Great defending, strong and determined. Brahim Diaz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's and the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Dembele. Aguirre wins the duel this time. Pressing. Elinawi is fouled. That is as far as they're going to go. Aguirre. Diop. Oh, it's Dembele. There's shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Dembele, that's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Koundé. France have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Proves too strong. Saliba with a definite foul there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Do it. Chouameni. Succumbs to the pressure. Chance here to counter. Chouameni. Is on. Koundé. And it's Dembele. He's in a good position. It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Nawi. Hakimi. Mbappe, and the shot! Too close for comfort. It's really well manoeuvred. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's been slipped through. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Chouameni. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a pretty loose pass. Up towards the front line. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's shifting through the gears here. He's going to be pulled back for that one. Saliba is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now that's well seen too. Gets it away. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Mbappe shifted upfield. Played into the middle. Not had too much on it. Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. And here's face to face with the keeper. Brilliantly cut out. Diop gets rid with, and he's decided to go for it. It's run loose here. Upamecano, some resolute defending there. France leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Aguirre driven forward. Oh, it's Dembele. Mbappe. He's free. There's the shot! Brahim Diaz. Looking to break at pace.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
El Ainaoui. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
And it's El Ainaoui. And the ball's come loose here. Upamecano forwards and with intent. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Chouameni. Hernandez. In with the challenge. Hakimi, it's a sharp pass. And he cuts out the supply. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking. Clear cut, it's a free kick. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, what a climb! They've scored! Morocco are back in business. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Upamecano, aim forwards. Rabiot. Clearly not happy with that. El Ainaoui. Amrabat. Out to the right. Unahi. He's well positioned. And he shoots! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Mbappe. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's away. He tries a shot. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Elise. That pass has been well intercepted. Koundé, gently done. Brahim Diaz. And that's a throw-in. And it's played forward. France going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Dembele! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Saliba. And back to the keeper they go. Chouameni. Chouameni forwards and with intent. Rabiot. It's Hernandez. El Ainaoui. Now, what about a counter-attack? Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Elise. Olise unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hernandez. Doué. Half-time getting close now. That's really well manoeuvred. Saliba shifted upfield. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Saliba aim forwards. Nice physical challenge. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. He's beaten the last man. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. El Ainawi. Tchouaméni has given away a free kick. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Diop makes the interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's a great ball. It'll be a corner. He can get that clear. Morocco have a free kick. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Olise played out to the left flank. The ball goes in. And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
El Ainawi played out towards the right wing. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
He's gone for the shots!
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
The most accurate pass. It is a corner. Header comes in! And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. We're already back up and running after half-time.
France clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Rabiot gently done. Olise has created one goal already. Oh, that's well done, really robust. El Ainaoui. Mbappe. Amrabat wins the duel this time. Brahim Diaz. And here's Dembele. Mbappe. It's Dembele! Lofted upfield. Nicely intercepted. Brahim Diaz looking to add to his goal. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the volley. It's off target and by quite a way.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Doué moved on forwards. And it's Dembele. Mbappe! Decent chance! Koundé. Acrobatic effort! Oh, that is rather wayward. And he's on his way! And there's the shot! No, he's missed it.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Hakimi. Forward it goes. Well timed, excellent interception. El Ainaoui. Chouameni. Olise. It's a quick ball upfield. Calmly anticipates. Oh, it's come loose. Olise. Rabiot. That has been knocked clear. Could move up a gear here. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Aguirre. Hakimi. Hakimi, gently done. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Hakimi. Amrabat. going to be disappointed with that. Unahi forwards and with intent. Kunde getting this one clear. Great defending, strong and determined. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he thumps it clear. Doué. Oh, well measured. Diop gets across to intercept that. Deftly away. Out of play for a throw. And they've got rid. It's gone out for a throw-in. Aguirre goes forward. El Ainaoui. That's really well manoeuvred. He's got away. Now who's going to be first to this? He has found the way through. El Ainaoui. Chouameni does really well to win the ball there. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Olise providing an outlet on that flank. He's had a shot! Goal, France! And they've got their lead back. Quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
France get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Kunde. Cuts out the pass. Kunde is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Hakimi. Succumbs to the pressure. Saliba with the foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Cleared away. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
see. Dembele takes a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And it's El Ainawi. Saliba is the guilty party there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to
he's hit the
know what's
bar!
being said here.
With the Meccano with the clearance. A lot of space ahead of him. Well, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And he's heaved it away. Diop shifted upfield. And he's fouled him there. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Going for goal! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish of true class! Morocco are back in business! Oh, that is a bit special. This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Rabiot. Koundé. Olise. Might be danger here. Chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Look, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. That has been cut short. Right, Doué. That was very necessary. Dembele, real chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. Well, Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Can he stop it going out? Oh, he's found support out wide. Climbs up big! Goal! France! And again they hit the front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Pete...
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And here's Brahim Diaz. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And now the breakaway.
Morocco really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, smashing header! And that would have won it.
Dembele really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
It's run loose here. He's found a way through. Hakimi. Oh, it's come loose.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Morocco look like they're defending with more compactness now, certainly down the middle.
And what is that a reaction to, Jim?
Well, I think it's a move to combat the aerial threat in repelling those crosses.
Hernandez. Doué. Hernandez. Brahim Diaz producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Upamecano. Rabiot. Hernandez. Upamecano. Chouameni. Upamecano. Aim forwards. Rabiot. Hernandez. Hernandez, forwards and with intent. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Mbappe. Dembele. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. few waiting for it.
Morocco really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He is through here. Cross goes in there.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. Nawi, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Out for a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Tanmay, gently done. Mbappe has a shot! And that's off target. France, moments now away from seeing this one out. And it's Dembele. Aguirre gets good distance on it. Does really well to win the ball there.
France can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, they could break here. Dembele.
France nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gets it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aguirre. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's going to go a long way. Morocco have got it back and they'll have another go.
Time is ticking away and they're...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. He's one-on-one! Well read, nice interception. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Nawi. Chance for a shot! They've played it short. Great defending, strong and determined.